going to be adding Dreamweave Fusible to the back of this t-shirt due to the rough threads, the itchy threads, the rough design that I have on the back of a children's shirt. And I use what's called Dreamweave Fusible by Floriani, and it has many uses, but today this is what I'm going to use it for, and I have been using it for children's shirts and infant wear alike. And basically this is a really soft material. It's very flexible. On one side it's just a little bit rough. This is the side that you will adhere to the fabric, and then the super soft little side that will actually be touching the skin. What I usually do is I will find a piece that is close to, because I've cut so much off of it, close to what I need, just like this, and I'll take my scissors and cut across there. I've already got my piece ready. It does help if you go ahead and round off your edges just a tad to keep the corners from peeling so easily, and it may just take a trim or two to get it just right. But I've got this ready, and I actually had it the other way. You want to make sure it's about an inch or so. You don't want it right on top of your design because it'll start peeling, so you just want to make sure it's away from your design about an inch at least all the way around. And don't pull it, just make sure it's laid out flat nicely. The ends will curl if you don't. And then just take a medium iron, medium to medium high, and I start on the edge. I don't like to rub it a whole lot at first because I want to make sure the edge is good and secured. I just pick up the iron and move it slowly and let the stabilizer bond to the fabric. This will avoid all kinds of itchiness, the design rubbing and creating irritated skin. And I had quite a bit going on this design. That's the reason why I chose to do this. You want to give it a good seal in between the designs. So I'm just going over it a time or two in different directions to make sure I've got it good and sealed. And I want to go over the edges just one more time. And I'm not rubbing. I'm just picking it up and setting. If you rub, you'll rub the edges. Get that center one more time. And we should be good, and that should go through several washes without ever coming off. And it bends along with your fabric. You can see it's on there very well. And you just turn the shirt back the other way, and you never see it. This is a black shirt, of course you won't see it. Sometimes on a white shirt you might see a little bit of a darker white versus the rest of the shirt, but that'll keep that skin nice and smooth.